know, they say all good things must come to an end. Just like my fun time in the big city. Back to suburbia. Back to boring Long Island, New York. But it's not so bad. I'm taking the flavors of LA back to New York. Gonna make some authentic LA street tacos. Got some corn tortillas. Some limes. Some cilantro. You know, it's like sometimes you're just in like your favorite place in the world, and then others you're in the worst, your least favorite. And I'm not saying I'm in like some kind of like war-torn battle zone right now, but shit's boring. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm just walking aimlessly. So I was supposed to upload this week, but I didn't. I didn't have enough extra footage. I thought I had enough for an extra vlog, but I don't know. I might have a little bit of footage I could throw into this one, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, it'll be another outlet show. I have a really cool interview coming up where I'm going to talk to one of the guys that really basically just taught me everything I know about film. It's a host of a web series known as the Film Lab, where these two guys from Toronto, Canada, made basically what is like Good Eats for filmmaking. If you're aware of Good Eats without, just kick the rock. If you're aware of Good Eats with Alton Brown and how he uses like wonderful, cool visual aids to really teach how to make food and the scientific reactions and stuff, this is like that, but for filmmaking. If you want to be a director or director of photography or whatever, watch Film Lab on the Substream, which is actually only on YouTube because they took their website down. But I keep saying butter. Yeah, if you want to be a cook, like really good at cooking, watch Good Eats. I've only been walking for a few minutes and I'm bored. I'm tired. But it's crazy. I literally walked from West Hollywood to Hollywood. Like I walked La Cienega and Santa Monica all the way to Highland. Like I walked all the way to Fairfax, got some Lost Tacos, and then I went north to Hollywood Boulevard, and then I walked all the way to Highland, you know, past the Chinese theater and all that, and then I walked all the way down to the In-N-Out, and then I got more food because I'm a fat fuck. And then I just walked all the way down Sunset back to where I was staying. And on the way, I got to see the spot where the comedian Sam Kinison shot the Comedy Store sign. Not on one occasion, but he shot the building. Like, I think it was like 2 or 3 times where he just showed up with a giant gun and just like started shooting. So that was really cool to see. I'll show a picture of that. What else? It's just so crazy, yeah. I just cut the feed because I walked by. I walked by and there was a mailman and I felt weird. Just walking down the street filming myself. So yeah, like I was saying, I walked literally everywhere. And then another day, or the same day, earlier that day, I walked from La Cienega and Santa Monica down to the Grove. Walked down all the way, like down Melrose towards, I'm not sure what neighborhood that is. I think it's still West Hollywood. because then I was only a few blocks from where the CBS theater was. Like, so all I had to do was walk down to Beverly Boulevard. I walked through the alleyway that I used to hang out at when I was staying at the Beverly Inn. Yeah, there's a lot better shit to see when you're walking in LA, which is weird. Everyone's all like, "Oh, no one walks in LA." With the amount of traffic, it's probably worth it to walk. Like, I was going from my hotel all the way to the Comedy Store. Sprinkler. I think this thing is waterproof, but I've been too afraid to test it out. I don't want to make this all about LA, but I do have, like I said, I do have some cool stuff happening in New York. I've got that interview with Ryo from the Film Lab. Those guys, him and Mike, they taught me everything, basically everything I know, that carried me, the knowledge, they gave me the knowledge that carried me through almost all of my film jobs, you know. And I'm trying to nail down an interview with the elusive Tasso's. Dude is he's a first AD. It's his first assistant director who works on BET, a bunch of other Viacom channels. He shoots the As Seen on TV commercials that you've probably seen. He has a new YouTube series, a new web series called Weekly World Review, where he, every day, it's a daily show despite being called Weekly World Review, and he gives news, but they're fake news stories. They're fictional stories, I guess, but they're very entertaining. Go watch Weekly World Review. Here's a link, or no, the link would be up here, I think, right? All right, watch it. Click that link. Watch it. Oh, I tried to film him, but I remembered that I had the camera faced the other way. As soon as I heard that howl, I knew it was a beagle. This sounds like Bailey the Beagle. So yeah, you know, that'll be good. We've got the interview with Ryo, and we've got the interview with Tasso. I need to find someone else that has a name ending in O. So maybe it'll be like its own thing. I was supposed to get an interview with Drew Kosak when I was in LA, but scheduling conflicts, we couldn't make it happen. So maybe next year, you know, I'll be next time in LA. Should be about January, February-ish, and I'll be there to stay. This area, it kind of reminds me of like a really, really boring area in the southern portion of the San Fernando Valley. Like, I don't know, it's just what it's like to me without the palm trees. Oh shit! What the fuck? What is that? That's a weird bird. That's crazy. Oh my god. I think that just tried to attack me. Oh my god. It is. It's trying to attack me. It's gonna swoop at me again. Hey, bird. I don't appreciate you attacking me, bird. Okay, I'm just gonna walk. Well, that happened. I just got attacked by a little bird. Hopefully there's good footage of that. Liquor store. Should be a dispensary. Fucking poison liquid. I meant to say. After the bazaar farmers market. This is where I am right now. This is the exciting world of Long Island. Here's an Italian restaurant I went to for my birthday once. And we got carpaccio. Stop! Look, please. Oh no, look, please. I thought that said look, please. It says look, please. Stop, look, please. Stop, look, please. Stop, look, please. Call the police. I was gonna go into a freestyle, but that's all I got. Yo, it's stop, look, least, cause you know I'm on my knees. I'm not calling the police. So why you gotta be a... I don't know. Looking for the cheese. Cheeseburger. See? I wish I could just snap my fingers and this would turn into an In-N-Out. And the liquor, snap my fingers again and the liquor store will turn into a dispensary. You know? Why can't I do that? It's seagull season, surf's up. What's that called? When you go on the back of the board? This is Marina Beach. Just gonna splash around a little bit and I'm gonna walk back. The other day I saw Robert Plant. Seco Festival in Pasadena. I also, with my brother, I saw the first part of Third Eye Blind, and we decided to leave early because the guy just went on and on with this monologue.
We're at the Third Eye Blind cast, the podcast for the Third Eye Blind.
I saw some of the kids and Kings of Leon on the side of the stage, so I want to get this together.
I've never been to a live podcast before.
But like I said, we need everybody. That's how it works. There are no spectators in Third Eye Blind shows. So,
alright, I'll podcast it out.
To make this really go, we need a little magic and a little courage. And I want you to show me that courage, every single one of you. From the front to the back. In the back, I see you all. So right now, show me this courage. Right now, I want you to turn around, find somebody you do not know, and tell them, I hope you have a beautiful summer. Turn down, find them. Find each other.
Did they plan this out? This is part of the set. So just break into a podcast. He's doing a monologue.
Come on, find each other.
Why is he doing a monologue? That's going on for so long. We're walking out of this because this sucks. I know.
What else? The next day, I spent the day with my brother, and I was hanging out with Carl King. I think I got that the other way around. I kind of basically spent the day with Carl King, and I was hanging out with my brother. We went to a famous Korean barbecue place in Koreatown, my brother, and a cool little vegan Mexican place in Hollywood called Doomy's with Carl. It was really good. Had a kimchi Korean taco. A lot of Korean food that day. After that, I went back to my hotel and just kind of hung out. Yeah. Haven't been able to vlog in the last few days because I've just... Oh, the cute bulldog went by. Yeah, I just haven't been, I don't know, I've been doing stuff all over the place, and it was just kind of weird for me to just whip out a camera and start filming myself.